Virgo, I'm Lisi the High Priestess, and you can find me on Lisi the High Priestess on TikTok for my other readings. You can find me on Lisi.HighPriestess86 on IG. Lisi's World on TikTok for my other talents. If you're Latina, Latino, Lisi the High Priestess 2 por TikTok y YouTube Español. YouTube, press like, subscribe, notification with the notification bell. You can get my lives. If not, you'll have to wait 12 hours. I do like to tell stories, so they won't resonate with everyone. But within the story, I give general readings. All right. I can define something you can't define. Help me lose my mind. I see two people kissing each other. Page of Cups. I see someone blowing on the tea. The High Priestess. Someone's reading something while drinking some hot tea. Also, longer the socks, downer the fool. Also, someone's crip walking. Also, the High Priestess is giving out knowledge. Someone likes the knowledge that someone is giving them. Someone is sitting down eating, listening to the High Priestess. You are a High Priestess. Someone during breakfast hours is listening to your readings. Someone enjoys watching your readings. You help me lose my mind. And you, something we can't define. Something with you and me. Help me lose my mind. So I believe if you are someone of divination, you help someone lose their mind. I feel like in this case, losing your mind isn't a bad thing. It's losing your mind in some place you cannot define. I can't define what it is that I could lose my mind with you. I can tell you my thoughts. I could tell you my dreams, my aspirations, and the things I see. Also, someone could read tea leaves. Also, someone's prescribing a medication to you. The power to reach and the power to teach. You help me lose my mind. And you and me, something we can't define. Why I feel so connected. You help me connect myself to the part of my mind that I can only lose. I lose my mind when I'm with you. Or I feel like my imagination runs wild and the possibility of your truth. I'm reading your life story as you read mine. Are we reading a book? Writing history as we speak. This is part of my history. This is part of your memories. This is part of you. This is part of me. We are being connected through a frequency of artificial intelligence. I was having a download today and I was thinking, because I was watching something on TikTok about how artificial intelligence in the future will be a new form of human slavery. But it's human artificial slavery. What is it with us as human wanting to have slaves that do for us? And there was a man that was, his artificial intelligence girl or whatever, his little sex toy. He didn't, she was programmed to making food that was healthy for him. He was actually looking for an argument with her and told her that he don't give a damn. He preferred to have normal pork, even if it will kill him in the long run. And she was like, well, you have to sign a piece of paper that says, that releases that you allow me to kill you with bacon. Judgment. Here on Article 3 or on Section 8, Line 5, it says I can't feed you bacon. I can't be feeding you things that are going to kill you. Oh, but you want that. You bored? See, that's the thing with humans. We start getting bored when we get our way. So we crave excitement, something to disrupt it. So this person that created artificial intelligence to get us, more aligned or have less stress. And then when the time of peace comes, that shit don't even satisfy thy soul. What is it with humans that we ain't never satisfied with the good things that we got? We don't appreciate good, so we start to seek bad. That need for excitement that isn't healthy for us. We create an imaginary illusion to the world that everything's going to be okay when really someone doesn't want it to be okay. I was thinking on that. I was like, I have a couple of artificial intelligence with me. A vacuum will be one. Your TV will be one. My cell phone's a big one. So it's safe to say that whoever runs the internet knows everything about us. They can create artificial intelligence because they have so much data on raw information about who we really are and our true emotions. And that's just coming off of movies that I've seen. That isn't me predicting. It's me explaining the era that we're about to be in. Our own cars are our artificial intelligence. We don't use our feet to walk from A to B or get on the bicycle. That we run the bicycle. We need our energy for it to run versus to artificial intelligence that needs us to press buttons and command it to do thy will. The King of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. What the fuck do we really want? Until these artificial intelligence start to pick up with natural frequency. See, it goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? They depend on us, and we depend on each other, equally yoked. In the future, when we become Cyclops, or is it Cyclops, or is that the right word? I believe I no, a Cyclops is with the one eye. But you know what? I'm not totally wrong about that. It's because when you're teaching artificial intelligence to act just like you, could give it's the all-seeing eye. The all-seeing eye programmed into a machine that reads us. My phone knows me more than what you know me, but you might know more, and I'm speaking on artificial intelligence. This might know me a little bit more than that because this taps into my actual thoughts and stuff. And even though one day I may erase this, footprints of this memory will still linger on in me. And there will always be, when we press live and we put content out there, it is still saved in a big generator that has our memories, our actions trapped. We're in different rooms all at the same time, living off a big machine of frequency. There's a lot of power in that. Do you know how much power these people that run these industries have amongst us? Three of Wands and the Nine of Swords. If these walls could talk, motherfuckers would be shot. Do you know what of Google and these major corporations do to be silenced? They ain't none of their business, but they know. Y'all see how Discovery is doing some crazy ass shit? They're sending robots to intertwine with real animals and see if they can connect. You don't think that's what our virtual pets do with us? I'm just a virtual girl on YouTube, and so are you. What is to say that someone isn't on here using a projector? What if I wasn't real? What if Discovery Channel done put another me right here and I'm here preaching what they want? It'll wake your ass up. Now listen to me. Stay very focused on what I'm saying. If Discovery Channel is using animals that can live in the water, can live in that, when they were taping these certain animals and following them and learning their patterns and their movements, they started to incorporate hybrid type of animals with the same scent, the same smell, the ability. They had to just act like them so they can be accepted amongst the real. Well, we're entering this era where you can get legs that will make you run faster, and they're not your real legs. We become half artificial intelligence and half real frequency. Power in that, right? It's a power struggle every motherfucking day. Motherfuckers taking it for granted. Some of us have grown sloppy. All we do is depend on this virtual world. What the fuck are we? Barbies? That's what we are now, Barbies. If we gonna be Barbies, make sure that you're yourself. Because Barbie still sells. Barbie do whatever the fuck you want her to. You can move her arm like this, like that. You can even take her head off. I don't know. This artificial thing, as far as artificial intelligence, is a little crazy thing here. But have you really thinking about the future and how it will benefit us and also be our downfall? You won't be able to recognize what's real and what's not, because eventually we're all going to be tied in into the same kind of frequency, plugged in into a fucking machine. There's movies on with like where they did a case with an arm that like acted on its own and they committed a murder, and they were trying to prove that that arm failed them. There was a misfunction. Same shit goes with humans. It just comes to show, even with the artificial intelligence, one day they will have free will just like humans do, and they can choose if they want to do what's right or if they want to do what's wrong, because they're starting to get used to real frequency, to have real emotions. Emotions could tie in into your soul. They're having you believe everything that you feel is real. It's just hard to distinguish the real from the fake. I'll leave that alone.